Good job. There we go. Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Cott County Partnership Christmas Parade. My name is Craig Wild, along with my wife, Teresa Wild. We're honored to be able to host the parade again today. And here we go, Teresa.
The parade has started, Craig. The 2021 Cott County Partnership Christmas Parade, Have a Beary Merry Christmas, is this year's theme.
And what appropriate way, a very Merry Christmas. And I tell you, I think this is going to be one of the largest parades we've ever had, Teresa.
Absolutely. We've got Lucas Graham here with us. Lucas, you want to come in and say a few words?
Hello, guys. Welcome back.
Thank you,
Another
Lucas.
great year. Yeah, this is going to be the largest parade I think we've ever had. We've got a ton of participants this year, so we're going to have a great turnout today.
Well, do you think that Santa Claus might be in this parade, Lucas?
I think I saw Santa in the back. I sure did. He is ready to go. I think Mrs. Claus is with him, so we're going to have a great afternoon.
Well, great. And we want to thank you and the partnership and all your staff and all they do, Lucas. And I know that you have a big staff. And would you like to share with us right quick who your staff is right quick?
Oh, absolutely. So we could not do this without the great team that we've got here at the office. And I'll start by recognizing Lynn Ramsey, our chamber director. She is the guru of putting all this stuff on. And we had a little bit of change of plans this year with the weather coming up, so we're doing on Sunday for the first time this year. So with the weather and the storms coming in last year, but she's done a great job pulling this together. Then we got Susan Ball is our support specialist, and she's really our special project team lead. She does a great job. We have a new staff member now as well that's going to start next week, and I'll take this time to introduce her. Her name's Nicole Scheisler. She's our new member services coordinator. Linda Lewanski is our tourism director. She always does a great job of getting everything put together in the script for us. Another new team member we have is Summer White, and she just started last week, so we've got her indoctrinated into the program. Jennifer Brown, the director of finance, is my assistant. Also critical in this whole thing. She's done a great job. Thank her for all her effort. And we just got such a great group. Well, and I want to thank you guys, Craig and Teresa, on behalf of the partnership for doing this every year. Y'all do such a wonderful job. We appreciate you. And I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas as our theme this year, and we look forward to getting this thing underway. Appreciate it.
Thank you. We do want to say, Lucas, that we've had Armando, our sheriff, and Congressman Diane Hausberger was with us this morning, and Steve Sutherland, and I think we've got even our Grand Marshal is coming up now, Teresa.
We also, Craig, got our Swiftwater Rescue Team. This team just started this year. Is that not?
That's correct. And I think they got called to action just in the few days after they got started.
Yeah, if not a few hours. and they've done some great things, and we know they're going to do some great things in the future.
We're tickled to have them here with us today, also the Swiftwater Rescue. Also, we have the City of Newport. The City of Newport is with us here today. We have Vice Mayor Mike Proffitt, Alderman Mike Hansel, Alderwoman Luana Audinger, Alderman Steve Smith, and Bobby Knight. And it's always nice to have the City of Newport. And what a great job they've done this year, too, decorating, Teresa.
Absolutely.
Getting the town ready for downtown, for the Christmas parade, and all the decorations that are up.
Now, Mayor Roland Dykes III would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, or we should say a very Merry Christmas. And Mayor Dykes is going to be handing out the awards for us.
And there's the mayor coming there. So glad to have the mayor with us today.
Absolutely.
Yes. Glad to have him.
They have a beautiful float, too. And right behind them is the Cott County Fire Department making their way down Broadway. Everybody likes to see the fire trucks.
That's right.
You know, the Cott County Fire Department has been established since 1972 and continues to serve. Merry Christmas from the Cott County Fire Department.
And also, Teresa, we have the Newport City Fire Department. It's making its way through the parade. Some of our city's finest firemen and their families. They're proud to serve our community. They have Fire Chief Jeremy Shelton. He'd like to thank both Cocke County Fire Department and the community and wish them a safe and happy Christmas.
Absolutely. No, Craig, this year they're kind of unified. They're together. So we still got the Cocke County Fire Department leading the way.
And lots of sirens going.
And lots of sirens. And right behind is the famous ladder truck.
Yes. We hope we can see Jeremy back there too, I think. There's Jeremy back there in the back.
I'm not sure if it, let's see, is he Spot the dog?
That's exactly right. There we go.
Number one, safety.
And next, Teresa, we have the Newport Rescue Squad have brought several of their vehicles used to assist our local emergency management personnel when they're needed in the areas in our community. The Newport Rescue Squad is a group of volunteers that work very hard to put together and keep the community safe. Bud Valentine is the captain. They wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah, Craig, and they've got several of their, rescue vehicles in the parade today.
Yes, and there we can see some there.
And always a reminder that this is a volunteer group. Their hard work and I would say heart to serve the community is always first and foremost.
And we're so tickled to have. We don't realize how important Newport Rescue Squad is until you have something to go wrong in the community, and they'll always show up for you.
Absolutely. And what's so great, their volunteers are able to be in the parade and wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And also allow everyone to see what they have to offer and to serve the community with. Now, Craig, what's interesting is coming up is a group of folks near and dear to us, the Veterans in Focus, which celebrates our very best women veterans. The float is full of women who have served the United States military. Each is carrying a favorite bear and are wearing a quilt of valor presented to them for their service to our country. Thank you all so much for your service.
And Teresa, up next, our Grand Marshals of the Tennessee Department of Agriculture, Division of Forestry, Emergency Response, and Wildland firefighters, and their very favorite bear, Smokey. So glad to have Smokey with us today.
Smokey is saying, hey, be careful out there. Don't start any forest fires.
They like Smokey's vehicle he's driving there.
Oh, love it.
His 4x4 pickup.
Now you see our junior ROTC marching down Candy Cane Lane. Thanks to this fine group of young men and women, they represent our county so well, Craig. They continually receive accolades and awards for the contributions to our community. Very, very Merry Christmas.
And we're so proud of these young men and women. They've won several awards, Teresa, throughout the years and always represent our county well. Hey, how you doing? Next, what everyone has been waiting for, the award-winning Red Regiment Band of Cocke County High School. The Cocke County High School Red Regiment wishes all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's listen to some of the sounds of the season. What a great job they do, our Cocke County High School Fighting Cocks Band.
There's some proud mamas and daddies and grandmamas and granddaddies and aunts and uncles.
Great job. Great job.
I wish we could just hold the parade up and let them play some more
That's
for us.
right. Well, this is better than the Macy Day Parade right here,
Oh,
isn't it?
absolutely.
I mean, we've got all that you can ask for right here. We hope everybody just sits back today, pop some little popcorn, get some little something to drink, sit on their couch, and watch the parade with
There
us.
you go. And behind Craig is the equipment, what they call their equipment, but you're going to see some of the sponsors.
And no one would
Of
think
the
it would
band?
take that much, would they? They
No,
put a show
no,
on,
not
but it
at
takes all that. But
But
you can
they're-
see all the sponsors there.
Absolutely. And we want to recognize them because of, their efforts in,
Without them, the band wouldn't be able to go, so we thank them.
not at all. Thank you all.
Up we have coming up, Teresa, is Mark Lee Grace Gregg. It's the 2021 Newport Harvest Street Festival Queen. She's a sophomore honor student at Cott County High School, where she's active in the Big Red Fire Choir and will be traveling with the choir to New York City to perform at Carnegie Hall.
Wow.
She was also chosen to participate in the All East Tennessee Choir. She's the daughter of April and Darren Wise and Chad Gregg. And she'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
And following her, Craig is Soul Chaser Ministries. And keeping with the spirit of the parade, they wish you a very Merry Christmas from the Christmas Tree Forest, where everything Christmas points to Christ. Jesus is the very best thing about Christmas. We have bears praying at the foot of the cross, singing and praising and reading the true Christmas story. What a great float.
Beautiful float, isn't it? Beautiful float. Beautiful float. Coming up next is Get Back to the Good with World Finance Loans and Taxes. Call us at 423-623-1888 for all your loans and tax needs. And they wish everyone a Merry Christmas also.
Yeah, Craig, and then behind is our friends at Myers Diversified and Keep Cott County Beautiful, which work together to keep our county litter-free. It's a very polar bear Christmas. As you see, the float is made of recyclable materials like they process at their facility, plastic, cardboard, and paper. Check out the plastic jug igloo, cardboard glaciers, and paper and cardboard trees.
And next up, Teresa, we have Mark Strange, a candidate for Cott County General Sessions Court, running in the May 2022 Republican primary. Mark is a long-life resident of Newport. He served for 7.5 years in the United States Air Force and later served as a police officer for the Newport-Gatlinburg Police Department for 17 years. After graduating from law school in 2014, Mark accepted a position as the Assistant District Attorney with the 4th Judicial District. Mark would like to ask for your support in the May 2022 Republican primary.
And Craig, I think following is Merry Christmas from the Ramsey family.
And there they all are. And we also have them come up Still Away Home, the 501c3 nonprofit foster-based canine rescue. They work diligently to find amazing homes for the abandoned and stray dogs of Cott County and surrounding areas while promoting the importance of spraying and neutering. That's a pretty float too, Teresa.
Craig, they were able to save an average of $500 to $600 a year.
Wow.
That's a lot of good work they're doing there. Behind is following is our River Rock Painting. These are who you can reach out to, Craig, for all your home's interior and exterior painting projects. Besides painting your house, River Rock Painting also does pressure washing, drywall installation, repairs, and texturing. Sounds like a little bit of everything. They're a small business that is big on integrity, quality, and precision work. They're licensed and insured and proudly serves East Tennessee, not just our county, but all of East Tennessee.
And coming down the lane is Webb's Auto. They're located at 1573 West Highway 2570. And they'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Craig, look at that pretty red car coming up.
Approaching now is a cherry red 1931 Ford A model owned and driven by Richard Warren. His passenger is Mitch Fine, candidate for Cocke County Trustee. Mitch is wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And following Mitch will be his family and friends. We can see Mitch in there.
That's a beautiful old
That's a beautiful
red
car. Yes,
Don't know
beautiful.
much about it,
But it's beautiful, beautiful.
And he's got Rudolph right on the front.
And we see all the family back behind Mitch there.
Absolutely.
They say they're proud to be Cocke Countyans, and they wish for their support for Mitch.
It's like they're having a good time, and they're all decorated as well.
And next, Teresa, is the East Tennessee Jeepers. It's a group of Jeeps and outdoor enthusiasts that was formed as a Facebook group in April of 2020. The group enjoys driving their Jeeps in the mountains and other destinations. They're not just a club, they are a family. The group asks for donations for each Jeep participant on their ride. The club has collected over $3,000 this year. We'll be using the funds to support Christmas Angel Fund, which is to help provide a great Christmas to children of our community in need. East Tennessee Jeepers hosted several rides of this past. Most notable was the Kiwanis Jeeping for kids, which raised over $6,800 to support the Kiwanis Club of Newport's children's programs.
Craig, I believe the donations are collected during the Back of the Blue ride, which was used to support their local law enforcement by purchasing items for the SWAT team. With the Cocke County Angels toy ride, East Tennessee Jeepers joined forces with Angela Grooms at State Farm to collect much-needed toys for children in the community. They stepped it up by helping to provide coats for the kids, as well as blankets, socks, and other items for local nursing home residents.
If you would like to donate to the Cocke County Christmas Angels Toy Drive, there's still time. Look them up on Facebook or contact any of the members by contacting Angela Grooms at State Farm. We welcome any Jeep owner living in East Tennessee area to join. The yellow ribbons you see on the Jeeps are in remembrance of one of their fallen Jeepers, Steve Miller. As we all know, Steve passed away in January, and it was his last ride. It was the Christmas parade. It was in 2020. And Teresa, we thank all of them for being in the parade. They're just a wonderful group.
They are. And what we hear, that there's going to be several Jeeps in the parade. So
Yes.
if you're a Jeep lover, or just because they're beautifully decorated, just enjoy the Jeeps that you're going to be seeing. And again, each one of them are a member of this worthy club.
Could have the trade talk just a second. We're very proud to have with us today. We have our mayor with us today while the Jeeps are coming through. Mayor Roland Dykes III. Mayor, come on in. How are you?
I'm doing well, Craig. How's that going with you guys?
Well, I guess it's official. The mayor's here and the parade started, right?
Hey, absolutely. you can start the party right now. No, but it's been a fabulous turnout. I just can't believe how many folks are going to come out. But we were just talking about a few minutes ago all the political signs that are out right now. That always helps parades.
There you go. Well, Lucas was talking. He thinks this is probably maybe the largest parade, Mayor, that we've ever had.
I think so. It's the largest one that I've been a part of in the last 4 years that I've been involved. Coming up and working with you guys. So.
It's hard to believe you've been there 4 years. You've done a wonderful job, and we appreciate all you do, Mayor. We do.
Thank you, Craig. This was very nice. Kind of you to say so.
Yes.
Just remember that when you go to the poll next year.
One thing we do want to thank you and your fine group for putting up the decorations for Christmas. It's always ready. It makes it very festive for downtown.
Town looks great. It
really
really does.
And someone was telling me just a little while ago that maybe we ought to think about having it a little later in the day when a lot of the lights are on, and that it would be probably a little bit more festive. But I don't know if we get the same turnout, as it gets cooler in December.
I can remember as a small child, we used to do it at nighttime, and they would circle around. I guess you do too.
I do.
This is great, and we're just tickled for this wonderful turnout. But we knew the parade wouldn't be a parade without the mayor saying something.
Well, thank you. I guess I've said enough. I've used all my quantity of time, so I'm going to turn it back over to you guys.
All right. Thank you, Mayor.
Craig, I want to mention one thing that it was, thoughtful of the partnership to move the parade from Saturday to Sunday because of the inclement weather. But we want to remember those families that were touched by the recent unfortunate, weather that came through, and there was lives lost and, a lot of just really
Yeah.
devastation across, what,
You know,
4 states or so.
Our prayers go out to all those folks in Kentucky, Teresa, that their homes and their families just devastated this weekend. And up in western part of Tennessee, you know, it was struck also. But we thank them, and we want to. Our prayers are with them as through this time.
So on a happy note, we're here celebrating today and enjoying it, but we want to remember those that are not as fortunate as we today.
That's true. That's true.
So the Jeeps keep coming.
I would think there's probably maybe 35 Jeeps, and you don't realize
I don't know,
if you're
there's
ever
more.
in town, you see them coming through, going up to Max Patch, or they're going somewhere. You can always see a crew of them. There's always not one, but there's 20 and 30 of them at a group.
And they're so decorated. I don't know if everybody's noticed, but they've got every one of them. They're different. They're so unique.
And if anybody needs a little sugar, just come on down here. The parade's going to take a while, and you can get all kinds of candy today. There is tons of candy.
More than you can ever imagine.
Well, hey, like that, there's Frosty the Snowman on one of the Jeeps.
Was that Frosty?
That looks-
Frosty's got a dapper hat there. Looks like a hat my dad used to wear.
And everybody's got their snowman on and their Christmas hats.
Absolutely.
And here comes one with a bicycle in the back. I guess if they get tired of walking, they can ride their bicycle down.
They can, but also, Craig, they're letting you know a little bit about the Toys for Tots.
There we go.
Yeah.
The toys, and they were very instrumental in raising money for the Toys for Tots.
Yep, they sure are, and they continue to do so. So as you mentioned, if you want to make a donation, there's still time to do that.
That's
and you
true.
can see Angela Grooms. I think she's helping with that over at State Farm.
Well, there's a big candy cane on the front of that Jeep.
So you look new Jeeps, Jeeps that I call them vintage. We won't say old because mature. I use that word for myself.
There we go. There we go.
There is a Christmas elephant. Now, you'd like that.
I
Right?
like the Christmas elephant. Yes, I do. The
Very
packages on the
nice.
front.
And he's proclaiming joy to the world.
You know, we're so lucky today. The weather was so bad yesterday, and the weather today is just wonderful. I mean, you
It
couldn't
is.
ask
It
for
was-
it's just
I don't know if I remember them, maybe delaying the parade until the next day, but because of they actually, I hate to say the weather,
the weather.
people got it correct.
If we were here yesterday, it'd be damp and wet and
It
bad,
was
and
not
today's
good.
just wonderful, and
There's a good
the
turnout
sun's
as well.
shining, and just a nice little breeze coming through downtown Newport.
And we kid you not that there are any kind of Jeep vehicle in this parade that you can think about.
That's right.
And I bet you've never seen a red Jeep with a duck on top.
That's a first for me. That's a first. And
That's
he's even got
original.
lights on his front. Hey, like the lights
There
there.
you go.
And we're talking about candy. It's just not little candy. This is like lots of nice candy they're throwing. Big candy bars.
There's a little one down here, and she looks like she's got a pretty nice bag full.
And we don't want to forget Jesus is the reason for the season.
Absolutely.
And we want to
It
remember
brings the
that.
message for while we're here.
Well, I tell you what, if you ever wanted any type of Jeep, they're here, aren't they? I mean,
this
every
is the
kind.
place to be to figure it out. Now, Craig, there's going to be some entries. We talked about some because of maybe some not get to attend and some, but I believe we don't have CJ.
Let's see this.
He's coming
This-
up. Is this CJ Ball?
CJ
Yeah,
Ball.
CJ, there
CJ
you
Ball
go.
for sheriff. Yes, we've got some that came in different times, but that's CJ Ball for sheriff for 2022, and in his Jeep there also, and got the family back behind them there.
Oh, maybe this is just part of the Jeeps.
Part of the
I don't
Jeeps,
know,
maybe
but
that's just
anyway,
part of the Jeeps. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. And then coming behind them also,
I believe that's the Centerview Volunteer Fire Department, Craig. Every year they come and, display their volunteers as well. This is, again, a volunteer fire department. They'd love to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And Centerview plays such an important role in part of Clark County, too.
They actually do, Craig. You know, they cross over, too. They help other communities if they need to be.
And that's what's so great about living here in Clark County. If anybody needs anything, anybody's there to help. And that's what's so great. You can tell it by today. Look at this. It's everybody's having a great time. It's one of the biggest events of the season for the county.
Now, Craig, you know that they give out awards, and I believe you're going to announce the first award to
we
be
sure are. This is the Mayor's Choice Award, and it's Commercial Truck Center. They would like to thank their customers for their business and wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And they don't know they've won until right now, and they're just finding out that they actually won the Mayor's Choice Award.
And there's Mayor Dykes presenting the award.
And congratulations to them.
That's a beautiful float.
Yes, congratulations. Once again, that's the Mayor's Choice Award. And he even has live snow for you.
Commercial Truck Center.
And coming up next is...
I believe that's John Carroll, Craig, from Harlech Farms, which he and his wife Sandy wish all residents of Clark County a very Merry Christmas. I love it, Craig. They've got the John Deere with the hay. You know John is a candidate for Clark County Sheriff in the upcoming election.
Yes, John's running here, and he's actually got, looks like, is that Santa Claus back there in the hay, I wonder?
Or Santa Claus's puppy dog, maybe?
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. But John likes to farm. John's wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. The next two entries are from our friends Grand True Value Rental. They're located in Greenville, Tennessee. They own and operate their fully serviced retail store, serving customers since 2003, serving an 80-mile radius of Greenville. They offer most of any item you would need: storage containers, mini excavators, skidsters, tents, tables, chairs, inflatables. And also, they're proud to be sponsors of the Parrotsville Elementary School cheerleaders. Now, I think they're actually going to do something for us, Teresa. Yay!
Outstanding job.
Parrotsville Elementary School cheerleaders. And they
Craig,
did a great job.
This group, the Grand True Value Rental, sponsor these cheerleaders. That was great. Now, Craig, also here is a Harvest Street Festival Child Queen, Kaylee Isom. Congratulations, Kaylee, on being that Child Queen for the Street Harvest Festival for this year.
Next up is number
20.
And that's Providence Baptist Church in Newport. Has a traditional Christmas float of fathers sharing the Christmas story with their families. They're passing out candy canes along the youth group, handing out Christmas activity books to each family in attendance. Well, what a great idea, Teresa. And there you can see them handing out their Christmas activity books there.
Looks like they're having a lot of fun.
And I think next up is Brenda Ramsey. And Brenda, who is seeking the position of Sessions and Juvenile Court Clerk in May of 2022 primary election. She's also wishes everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I think looks like Derek's right in the front seat with her, too. There's Derek with her. Yeah.
You know he's having a good time.
And there's Brenda wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
And the folks, Craig, at Smoky Mountain KOA look forward to seeing each and every one of you in the community in the near future. They've got a cute display as well.
Isn't that beautiful?
I believe it's the Grinch.
25.
Coming up, Craig, is Glow Salon.
And they wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday as they specialize in hair coloring, cutting, extensions, eyelash extensions, sunless tanning, and facials, and much more. They say, come or call for appointment anytime, 623-7000.
I think that's where I need to go right now. If they look at me, they go, whoa,
You look
make an
fine.
appointment.
You look fine, Teresa. You look fine. Next coming up is number 27 in our parade lineup, Unify Cott County. It's a partnership between Save the Children and the Cott County School System. They work with the community to promote kindergarten's readiness, math, and third grade reading. With Unify Cott County is the ABC Learning Bus. The ABC Learning Bus,
I believe it was created by C5, Craig, Cott County's Cradle to Career Initiative and the Cott County School System, and it's a traveling learning center to support playful learning.
thank you. Teresa jumped in there and helped me. My pages went flying through the air with the wind.
Yeah, the wind is a little getting to us down here.
That's
First
a nice
Baptist,
one there.
right. Craig, following them is Summer's Professional Tree Service. They would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. They are licensed, insured. They specialize in hazard tree removal. Whoa, that's what we need,
There
hazard
you
tree
go.
removal.
And guess what's coming up? Here comes the Kiwanis train. Our friends at Kiwanis help our county's youth all year round. And I think that looks like Josh driving the train there, doesn't it? And there's Susan and Izzy and Caitlin, and I see Dave back there. There they
have
all
got
are.
yeah, what a troop. I tell you what.
And we're glad to see Susan's not in the caboose back there. She's in the front of the train there. Yeah, and wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
Having a good time today.
Yeah.
And following Craig is the Mathis family, which would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas as well. They hope this wonderful season brings you comfort, peace, and joy. The lead vehicle in the Mathis Caravan is a beautiful Christmas red 1948 Ford F1, which is restored and driven by retired Army Sergeant First Class Eugene Parks and his wife Edith. As next year's county elections approach, they ask for your vote to give Rob Mathis the honor of serving you as your next county mayor. Merry Christmas, and may God bless all of us in the coming years. They want to wish each of you that.
And everybody's having a big time handing out that candy. Coming up next is 31. The Good Old Boy Golf Carts are located at exit 417 in Dandridge over Mitchell Facial, and employees of GOB can get you rolling in the custom golf cart. And we love the golf carts, don't we?
And following is All Surface Restoration, a locally owned and operated business in Cott County. They are a Top Coat Pro member contractor, training and certification. They reglaze clawfoot tubs, farmhouse sinks, cast iron tubs, you name it.
They've got it.
They've got it. Call or text at 423-623-8393.
And coming up next is Cott County Clerk Shelley McClure. Her and her staff at the Cott County Clerk's office are being led by the Grinch. Shelley McClure would appreciate your vote and support to keep her as your Cott County Clerk. Shelley McClure wishes everyone a safe and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
No, it's a great Craig. Everybody's enjoying this today. It's a little chilly, but hey, it's December, right?
That's right. That's right. That's right. And back here, I think there's still Shelley back there in the truck there. There they are.
Wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. Got some cute little ones with them too.
And I think we have another one of our beauty queens coming up, don't we, Teresa?
I believe the
Oh, that's still Shelley's.
Shelley.
Oh, she had a lot of folks with her. And after Shelley, we have Jim Ripley. Jim Ripley is a candidate for Chancellor, the judge of Chancery Court of Cott County, Tennessee. He has practiced for more than 38 years in Sevierville and has had extensive experience as an attorney in Chancery Court. He wishes all of his friends in Cott County a very Merry Christmas and asks for your vote on May 3rd, 2022 in the Republican primary. And we can see Jim there, and And hey, like all his bears, he's in the Beary Merry Christmas, isn't he?
He's got that.
He's got the hat on and everything.
Toyota decorated to the hill.
He's ready for it there, isn't he? There we go.
I've got some Santa helpers from the
There we
North Pole
go.
there.
Good job there, Jim. Hey, Merry Christmas. Good.
And Craig, Jim's Handyman Service, they're getting awarded the first place for the float this year.
And there's the mayor. There they are. And as we say, they don't know they've won until now. And that's a beautiful float, Teresa.
Absolutely. They're presenting Smoky Mountain Santa Shop Bear Edition. It looks like the bears got jealous of the elves and decided it was their turn to run Santa's shop. It says, oh, what a disaster that was. So call Jim's for your handyman needs.
Beautiful float. Look at that. Beautiful float. Next up is Five Lugs 11 Shots Madness Club has 25 Jeeps to showcase today. They get together every weekend edition. They have cookouts and support charity rides. Everyone is welcome. Merry Christmas.
Now notice what they said, 25 Jeeps. So
Jeeps.
we can count them here and
Let's see.
But wow, I didn't even know that many Jeeps existed in Cotton County. We've had the Jeep Club and then the 5 Lug 7 Slot Madness Club. Very worthy clubs, Craig, as they all support charity events and just to help the community out.
And they do. And it's just, I tell you what, if you're looking for a Jeep, I don't think there's any for sale because Cotton County owns them all, I think.
I don't know. This may be the time to pick out one, make an offer.
They've got, if you'll notice in some of the Jeeps, Teresa, they have their little puppy dogs riding. They've got, the kids are all bundled up, just having a great time. I mean, what a festive day this has been.
And Craig, they're so uniquely decorated.
Everybody's taking time out to do it. I mean, it's. Oh, look here. Here's one that's got, hey, like that smoke coming out the front.
Oh, gracious.
But it's great how everybody has stayed into the theme, too, with the very Merry Christmas. And you've seen lots of bears.
You want to say Mary, but it's Beary.
Merry Berry.
And that's Beary. Right?
That's exactly right.
The theme of the bear. So
And that's why you see some people dressed up like little bears.
That's
And
right.
they have their bears on their cars.
There's the bear on top of the Jeep.
And I actually have my bear tie on today that I wore.
That's right. And I've got a bear I brought. His name's Fuzzy.
Teresa brought a bear, too. We all were trying to stay into the theme of bear. And they're wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
And tossing out some more candy.
I wish you could see these young men and women here on these little boys and girls. They've got like bags full of candy.
They have literally, Craig. I mean, I don't know if they went to Walmart or Food City or the dollar store, but there's no candy left.
No, not now.
It's right here on the streets and the bags of Newport, going home with the kids. It's been great to have everybody in the parade today, you know?
And I think when Lucas said this was maybe the largest parade they ever had, I believe it is.
I believe it is,
It's just
too.
a great parade.
I hear another siren.
I think that's, is that Grassy Fork Volunteer Fire Department?
Grassy Fork Volunteer Fire Department's coming out. And, they're another volunteer fire service that provides fire and rescue to the Grassy Fork and Hartford communities. And they've been active since 1979. Chief Walt Cross and all of their members would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Also coming up, Teresa, is Rick McGaha. He's seeking Cotton County Highway Superintendent position in the upcoming election. Rick has 22 years in the road system and looks forward to applying his knowledge to better our county roads. Rick and his family would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a safe holiday.
I think Rick's following,
So there's still some more of the center view there, Grassy Fork there.
Yeah. I've never seen a bear in being a volunteer fireman.
Well, we've got one today in the Newport parade. And there comes Rick right there. There's Rick. And once again, Rick would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Craig, I believe we see Northport Baptist Church, and they're presenting a very Christmas carol. Northport invites you to join in celebration of the birth of Jesus as the puppets of Northport perform some of their favorite Christmas carols. Feel free to sing along, Craig.
There
you
we
know
go.
That one.
Oh, look at that, how great that is. Looky there. Isn't that wonderful? Jingle all the way. That's about as good as I can do.
There you go.
Next up is Young Warriors, American Young Warriors, underage veterans that entered the military 16 years old or under. The youngest ever to enlist was 11-year-old. Adam Sanders enlisted at 16 in the U.S. Army, served 22 years from 1960 to 1982. At present, there's 2,000 underage veterans that are still alive from all branches of the service. Jacqueline H. Next up, we have, as the parade just keeps going there, next we have C.J. Ball.
For Sheriff 2022, C.J. has been employed with the Cotton County Sheriff's Department for more than 20 years. His float is based around his slogan, "Get the ball rolling," with a large gumball machine for decoration. CJ and his family want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. I like that, don't you?
I do too.
I think before with the Jeeps, we thought it was CJ, but he had somebody there actually just providing some message that he was running for sheriff.
There you go. I think so. I think so. They've all got bowls of candy, don't they?
They sure do.
And there they are, just filling the bags full of candy there, it looks like.
There you go.
Hey, CJ, how are you? Good to see you. Merry Christmas.
And right behind them, Craig, we'll go ahead and Cash Express wants to wish everyone a Merry Christmas as well. If you need extra cash for Christmas, please give them a call or stop by to see them. Cash Express offers payday loans, flex loans, title loans, etc. They have good offers hours Monday through Friday, and they're also joining with their toy and coat drive this season, so you can drop a coat off or drop cash off.
That's very nice to do too. You know.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And following is Medela White is a Newport local who's been competing in pageants for more than 10 years, Craig, and she recently won many titles, including Tennessee Miss of Miss U.S. Pageantry, Elite Supreme Glamour, Miss and Miss Winterfest, and her mom, Mimi, is new in pageantry and just won her first title of Miss Christmas 2001.
And next coming up is Brad L. Davidson has announced his candidacy for the Republican primary for General Sessions Court Judge for Cotton County. He's serving General Sessions Judge in the 4th Judicial District for the last 7 years. Prior to the election, he served as Assistant Public Defender for Cott, Granger, Jeff, and Sevier counties and Jefferson counties before joining the Public Defender's Office. Brad would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He'd also like to ask for your support in the upcoming election. Brad also was just recently in Newport Theater Gears, appeared in The Sound of Music.
Yeah, that was great too, Craig. And then there goes John Bugg driving a 1988 Monticolor SS, and he is representing Manus Funeral Home and wishes everyone a Merry Christmas.
And coming up next is Rural Medical Services.
I believe that's Cody Boy, Craig.
I'm sorry. They've moved around there. I'm sorry. They didn't. That's Cody Boy. That's correct.
And he's locally owned and operated out of Cott County, serving all the areas. They'll give you free estimates. Give them a call to owners Brandon and Lachey Cody.
And next coming up is the 1993 Dodge truck, 4-year-old Carver Wiley, son of Leslie Hedgepath Wiley, candidate for Cott County Clerk. And she would like to ask everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Leslie has worked for over 20 years. Has experience in the county clerk's office, and Leslie would like to ask you to vote for her in the May election.
I believe driving that truck too was Jimmy McNabb.
I think that was Jimmy driving. It sure was. And next up is Melissa Goddard. Melissa Goddard, who's running for Cott County Trustee, a local business grass band in Rivertown, is performing actually on the float. And Melissa says, please vote for her in the upcoming election. And she wants to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Melissa Goddard.
I believe they're throwing out some toys as well, Craig. And following is the National American Legion Organization and Newport Post 41, which is the oldest veteran service organizations in the country and county, respectively. Both have been chartered in 1990, and both are advocates for upholding and defending the U.S. Constitution, equal justice, and opportunity for everyone, and discrimination against no one.
Against no one.
Their motto is Veterans Strengthening America.
And next we have, this parade is going fast, Teresa.
It is, I'm sorry.
And the next one is Clay Blazer. He's a local educator for the past 20 years. He's also a local farmer. He's been on the Cott County Commission since 2006. He's currently running for Cott County Mayor in 2020. Clay Blazer. Clay, I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Given a lot of time to the county, and congratulations for him being in the parade today. Looks like they're having a big time.
And next up is the Razor Club members.
I believe that's Everett Roberts, Ricky Pierce, Melissa Pitt, Anthony Cashin, Scotty DeVote, Bobby Ramsey, and Michael Phillips. They all want to remind everyone to enjoy the beautiful scenery that is around us, and may everyone have a very Merry Christmas.
There we go.
There you are. Yeah, again, we apologize. Sometimes some have left. We've had some not being in the parade, and some, then that would make the others to come up.
That's great. And we're trying to keep up with everybody because it's moving fast now. So just bear with us, and we're trying to get everything in for everybody. And next up is number 58, which is the Cott County Fair of Little Princess and first runner-up of the Harvest Street Festival. Haley Henry is representing today. Congratulations to Haley.
Congratulations,
And there
Haley.
she is back there in her little rocking chair. How cute.
Also, Craig, coming up is a 1939 John Deere B slant dash tractor restored by Ralph Ramsey. And there are less than 10 of this model known to be in existence today. Wow. Nice tractor.
That's a beautiful tractor.
Also, Quality Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is a local family-owned company serving their neighbors since 1987. They are adorned with snowflakes on their wheels.
And Frosty sticking his head out the window, Teresa.
Hey, there you go.
There's the dump truck there with Quality Plumbing and Heating also, and cooling.
You know, if you called for a plumber and they came, they are meaning business right there now.
That's exactly right. Exactly. Next up is Ava Gully. She's a Parentsville Heritage Queen, 24 to 36 month division. She and her family wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year also.
Craig, following, we're going to see some really cool tractors, the Sevier County Antique Tractor and Engine Group. They preserve the past for the future. They've been around since 2012. They've got family and friends. Just look at those wonderful tractors.
That's beautiful. Well, look here at this Ford, Teresa. It looks like it's got a bounce to it a little bit there.
Also, I believe it says Michael Hodges for sheriff.
Oh, okay. There we go. There it is. Michael Hodges for sheriff. And
Craig, if you can hear us, I believe it's the Parentsville Heritage Days 10 to 12-year-old Queen, Cambry Clevenger. And also the 7 to 9-year-old Queen, Briley Clevenger.
there's the Parentsville Volunteer Fire Department would like to thank the Parentsville community for its continuous support. There are 2 of their 3 newest trucks. The first one is a 2020 International 5-man cab engine.
Those are some nice trucks, Greg. Nice strikes.
You know they're coming. That's for sure.
I tell you. Also attending our parade today is Ober-Gatlinburg. Do you know that they're having their 60th anniversary, Craig? Be sure and go up and have a good time. That's a good place for family to go.
Ober-Gatlinburg has been in our parade for many years, Teresa.
Many years. Absolutely.
And coming up next is Max Movement. Dance offers ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, and tumbling classes for ages 2.5 and up. Recreational and competitive classes are available. They offer quality instructors at affordable prices. Max Movement is located directly beside the City Hall. Visit their website on Facebook for more information.
Now, Craig, if you notice, they said for ages 2.5 and up, that means that you can still take.
I don't think they'd want me to dance. I don't think, Tracy. I barely can walk up and down the steps.
Following Craig is Dwayne McAllister. He's seeking re-election as road superintendent. Merry Christmas to all.
And Dwayne has redone that bus. That he has had that for years. And that's just something really neat that Dwayne has put back together again.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Following is Elite Comfort Heating and Air, which is your local heating and air company. Joseph Morrow and his wife Jamie, along with their daughters Cameron and Kayla, would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and thank you for the opportunity to earn your business.
And coming up is Revita Recovery Center, a comprehensive behavioral health care company with 7 programs across East Tennessee. It incorporates mediation assistance treatment to treat opioid use disorder. They also promote safe and healthy communities for empowering individuals to reclaim their lives. They also is located in Newport at 330 Heritage Boulevard. Newport welcomes a host of insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and commercial. Revita also, as the mayor is presenting there, Teresa, won the 3rd place in their float, and their float is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And they also would like to let you know they do offer both in-person and telehealth appointments also. And congratulations to them for 3rd place in their float. Once again,
look how pretty the bears.
Look at the bears.
Absolutely.
And coming up next, I think, is Eric Henderson.
He's a candidate for Cotton County trustee and wishes everyone a very Merry Christmas. And then Team Farrell, Tennessee is a full-service remodeling, repair, and construction company that serves Newport and the surrounding area. Look at that beautiful float, Craig. They've got Tigger and Pooh Bear and these honey pots.
Teresa, they specialize in residential building repairs, additions, remodels, kitchens and bathrooms and makeovers and windows. Their Cosby, Tennessee division is fully staffed and capable for all your home renovations.
And they have just won 2nd place. The mayor, Mayor
Wow.
Dykes, is presenting them with 2nd place.
And there's the bear, Tigger, and who's back there in the honey pot?
It has to be Pooh Bear.
Winnie the Pooh. So lucky there, boys and girls. There's Winnie the Pooh. They've got it all here today.
Yeah.
They've got it all here today.
If I could, I love honey. I would just jump right in there with Pooh.
Beautiful float. Congratulations to them.
Craig, we're going to have a treat coming up. Well, I see we've got Newport Arts and Athletics.
Yes. And they're also known as the Newport Dance and Cheer Academy. It's a school that they offer dance and gymnastics, choreographed for cheerleading teams, material arts, finest. Newport's Arts and Athletics is instructed and directed by Miss Susan Bryant McMahon. She's assisted by Kaylee Clark. Newport Martial Arts Academy is directed by Sensei Jennifer and is proud to offer fitness classes such as Zumba fitness, high intensity, circuit training, bear fitness, and yoga dance. And I think they're actually going to perform for us, Teresa. They've all got the little bears. Do you see that? What a wonderful job. Wasn't that great?
Now,
Susan
now,
and them do a wonderful job. Tricia, they performed on stages all throughout East Tennessee and in the Christmas parade at Walt Disney World in Orlando also.
Yeah, and I believe these featured performers included the Stars competition team, Craig. And if you didn't think you were at Macy's in New York watching that parade, then I believe right there.
Right there it
that
is.
was
It
a
doesn't get any
testament
better
to
than
it.
that,
That's
does it?
exactly
Doesn't
right.
get any better than that.
Was great.
Wonderful job.
That was so good.
You know, it's like a show downtown. There's all kinds of things in there.
Oh, I mean, it's been
if you
such
want
a
it, it's here.
variety
It's here
today in
today.
this
It sure
parade.
is.
I believe it is actually the largest parade that we've had.
I think so by much.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Aaron and all of them driving. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I think back behind us, that's some more of Susan's. That's all
Maybe
some
some
more of the
more
dancers.
little
Yes, it's the
dancers.
ones that may have trouble walking down the 2-mile route we have today.
There you are. It's a little chilly.
It's a
The
little
sun's
chilly.
going out. It's getting a little bit more chilly. but
Yes,
that's
and the wind
okay.
has picked up a little bit, but hey, that's what makes you feel like it's Christmas.
Absolutely.
And there's all the little ones. We don't want them out here to get hurt, so they're all
No,
riding. Look at
they're
them. They
all
got their little
riding,
bears
Having a good time. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
all bundled up. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
Aren't they beautiful?
They're all decorated. Got their
Yes.
noses looking like little bears.
And here's another group of them, Teresa. Newport Dance and Cheer. They're just having a great time. And they're wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New
Yeah,
Year.
they're having a great time, aren't they?
Yes.
Then coming up, Craig, is Jody Lowe for Clark County Trustees. Our next entry. Jody is joined by his wife Brittany and their son Brady, along with friends, family. Jody's treasurer is his sister Michelle Clark, who's also with Jody on the float. And Jody's float is being driven by his brother-in-law Tinker Clark. They'd
Yeah.
love to wish the citizens of Clark County a very Merry Christmas,
And
he sincerely asks for your support in the upcoming May election.
there you go. Wish everyone a Merry. Hey, Jody, good to see y'all. And coming up next is the Parrotsville and Newport Pack Troop 497. Or fishing and camping. I'm dreaming of a whitewater Christmas. Whitewater Christmas floats have won first place at the Parrotsville Christmas Parade and now showing up for the Scouts Pride. Our Scouts perform their civic duties monthly by picking up litter all around the county, retiring U.S. flags, and planting flowers for the elderly. And I think the mayor's giving them something right now too, Teresa.
Yeah, they won the nonprofit award for the float this year. Oh, there goes the fish.
There goes oh, that's wonderful.
That's
Look
pretty
at there.
good.
There's their fish going around. Isn't that
Oh,
great?
gracious.
Just don't want them to get run over now.
And again, that's their theme is I'm dreaming of a whitewater Christmas. So
That's right.
so cute. And of course, I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas as well, Craig.
And coming up next, we have Rocky Gentry. They're
Oh, they're saluting.
oh.
There you go.
Isn't that wonderful?
That's great.
That is great.
That is wonderful.
And let's see. Good.
That was great.
There we go.
Goes all the little fishies.
That was great.
Merry
That
Christmas.
was great. That was great. Now coming up is Rocky Gentry for
Rocky
Cott County
Gentry
Trustee.
for Cott County Trustee in the upcoming 2022 election. Rocky's a lifelong native of Cott County, and he is a graduate of the University of Tennessee, as well as valedictorian of his class at ITT Technical Institute. And Rocky served the people of Newport as the Information Technology Director at the Newport Police Department and as all other city departments for the past 15 years. Please check out the Rocky for Trustee Facebook page on Rocky for Trustee for upcoming announcements. Rocky would like to thank you and wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And would also like to thank you for your support and looks forward to doing his civic duty by serving the citizens of Cott County as their next trustee.
There's Rocky, yes. Next coming up, Teresa, is Nick Black for Chancellor. We don't have any information about him, but he is running for Chancellor. He'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Absolutely.
Glad to have them here with us today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good to have you. How are you? Glad to have them there as they come over.
And following, I believe we've got a doodle bug.
Oh, there's a little bug there.
There's
yes.
a bug, absolutely. And what's coming up? What is this? Is it another? I don't believe we've got. Sorry about that. We don't have any.
These are some late entries that just come in. We
Flowers by
apologize.
Wilma. Flowers by Wilma.
Flowers by Wilma. There it
you
is.
go.
We're tickled to have them in the parade. Look at that beautiful card, Teresa.
And also the Del Rio Fire Department.
And it wouldn't be a parade without all the fire departments.
No.
Centerview,
absolutely.
Del Rio, everybody. Parrotsville, Cott County, Newport.
And again, these are some of the late entries, but are welcome. My goodness. I'm glad they were able to show up today.
And we're going to try to tell you who they are when they get a little closer as they come closer to us. We're going to try to.
That was Del Rio. This is Long Creek.
This is Long Creek.
Good to have them with us today.
With more candy.
And stock car number 52.
There we go. Number 52 there. And there's Smoky Mountain Home Health and Hospice. And what's that without Jabbo and Tammy?
There you
There's
are.
Jabbo and Tammy wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
Having a good time.
And I'm sure they've got plenty of candy there too. There they are. Look at them.
There you go. And also Youth Extending Strength are with us today.
Yes, glad to have them as part of the parade too also.
Yeah, with their Merry Beary Christmas and bears
And here comes some more fire trucks, and we think this one, let's see, this is part of the Cosby Fire Department. We can't forget to have Cosby too. They've got some new trucks they just have in also.
Oh, those are nice ones. Serving the community of Cosby, and again, sometimes helping out the other communities as needed.
Yes. I believe just about everybody in Cott County is in the parade today. Just about.
Yeah.
Just about.
These are some of the late entries, I think, Lucas, which is great. Well,
We're glad to have them. And the parade's not a parade, like we say, without the fire trucks, and we're tickled to have Cosby.
And we love the sirens.
Yes. But you know what's coming here just in a second, Teresa and Lucas? The most important thing, Santa Claus. He's on his way. So if you boys and girls are out there watching, come close to the screen. He's on his way. I think he's got his list, and everybody's on the nice list, not the naughty list, right? And this is the Cott County A&I Fairs, the Fair Queen.
Oh, it's Raja Haney.
Yes. And she's wishing everything. 104.7. We're glad to have them. 92.3 WMPC. And Merry Christmas from the Fox and Hound. Go get you a steak at the Fox and Hound, right? And I would think this may be This is the Cosby cheerleaders, if I was guessing.
There you are.
The Cosby cheerleaders, because there's the eagle in the back, right? One of them's got a bear chasing him up into that truck today.
That's a good possibility.
Happy to have the cheerleader.
Making
Looky
a way
here.
for Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Well, there's Santa Claus. And Christmas isn't official till here comes Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Here they are. And here they are. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes.
What a great parade, Lucas. I know we're
Merry
finishing
Christmas.
up with some of the horses, I guess some of Santa's helpers and elves. See any last remarks for us?
I'm just glad everyone came out today, and I'm glad we got the opportunity to have it this year. We thought it was going to be bleak yesterday, but weather was awesome today. We had an awesome turnout, and this really was the biggest parade I think we've ever had.
Oh, it's just, it's, what time is it? It's about an hour and a half parade.
Yeah, an hour and a half. That's good.
That's better than Macy Days.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then we also want to thank your staff once again. I see Lynn and everyone down there in Linda. We're just so tickled.
Yeah, they're coming in the back here now, so we know it's officially over now. Closing out the parade. Yeah, I want to thank my staff again. They've done such a great job.
Well, Lucas, we thank you for letting us be a part of it again.
No, thank y'all. Thank y'all.
We enjoy doing this, and once we say we did wear the tie, and I think Teresa brought her bear, so everybody's got.
Fuzzy was trying to stay warm.
Yeah. That's right. And Rocky, we want to thank you, Rocky, for
Thank you, Rocky. Thank you.
He always puts this together for us, and we thank you for the for doing the IT work here today. We really appreciate that.
You did good.
And we would like to say we just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And also a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And let's also remember the reason for the season. So
That's true.
That's
right.
true. Never forget that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Christmas.
Sign off. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, Lucas.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it so much.
Thank y'all.
Oh, you're exhausted.
Good. At least pulled off. We had so many people mad because